Had to take a break on the Coke. Of course, it's filled with pure sugar. Did not find this makeup bag that I wanted to get. I have a couple of random little things, so let me just show you guys that. I have a Hard Rock Cafe London shirt. You might know it if you just remember the things I wear, but I cannot find it. And I loved this Hard Rock Cafe shirt. I thrifted it and I have no idea where it is. So I've got to do another like clean out of my closet. And this time it's going to be intense. This time when I clean it out, it's going to be so cutthroat. I've been really organizing and decluttering my life, and it's actually felt so amazing. And just replacing things that like I thought I would love but didn't, if that makes sense. So anyways, now I just know my style a little bit better than I have in the last several years. So anyways, I re-thrifted another one. This is Hard Rock Cafe Chicago. Obviously, these are just going to be more special if you visit the Hard Rock Cafes and get your shirt yourself. But I'm okay with thrifting it, to be honest, because I just do love it for the look. So I got this one, but it's not quite as good as my other one. Like this one, she's been worn and loved. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't know. Stay tuned and I'll let you know if I find it. Then I picked up some jean skirts. I don't really have proper jean skirts in my life. And so this was like one of those instances where it was like a little ad somewhere, you know, on my computer or through Facebook or something, or TikTok. I don't even remember. But this is Altered State. So I bought it straight from their website. And this is a skirt. So it's shorts in the back, it's a jean skirt in the front. I thought the bow was really cute. And this is actually my favorite color in terms of like jeans. Like I don't normally like the darker jean colors. I more lean towards the lighter and the mid. Here's this color too, which I also really love. And this one is a full all around jean skirt. So there's no skirt or anything underneath it. And I went with a large, but tell me why this large looks like a small to me. I've accepted who I am, and here we are. $16.99 for the pair of leggings. Now this was on my shopping list. I knew I wanted to get another pair because I just run through them. I think I have like 6 or 7 good pair of black leggings. I probably have somewhere like 12, but some of them, you know when you have things where you're like, it's either been worn out or it like collects lint and it just won't come off kind of thing. So I would say I have like 6 good pair, and I wanted to be able to have like a week's worth because, you know, laundry reasons, I guess, I don't know. But I really like how thick the band is around the stomach. So it is a really good pair for $16.99. Then I saw these shorts. It's running season again for me, and I love running. And when I run, I love to wear shorts, and I found these Under Armours in this gray. I got it in a large. It's $12.99. So I got her. Here's something Micah got that she has not collected out of the bag. These are coasters, a beaded seashell coaster for $6.99. I honest to God cannot even believe this price. I feel like if I were to go to Hobby Lobby and try to get the beads and the materials for all of this, I feel like it would total to over $6.99. So I don't know, look how cute that is. She's been starting a reading room. We just got her like an oversized reading chair, and so I think she'll put those in there. And I also got a candle. I got a candle for my office. Now this one, I don't really like smell it, to be honest. Even my gold one from Dollar Tree, this one's supposed to be like a vanilla. I don't really know what scent that one's supposed to be, but I will say a little bit but it's not like the throw on it isn't that strong. So I did get this candle for my office. I just want to be able to like walk in, because it's right off the entryway. I want to be able to walk in and smell something good instead of just always like my essential oil diffuser. The sandalwood in it is interesting. It's like a toned down man scent. I don't know how else to describe it. I like it. $7.99, but I don't know. I guess my headache is just extra sensitive. But when I smelled it in the store, I loved it. Micah did not like it. And let's see. I also got, all right, I went ahead and cleaned it off, but it is a lemon verbena. Loved my everyday decor. And so when I started thinking about Easter, and if you don't know, you're new to my channel, I love decorating seasonally. I tend to go all out most of the time, and I just put away Valentine's Day, so if you want to go watch that, I'll link the video down below. But when I started thinking about Easter, I was like, because the Easter stuff I've accumulated is like bunnies, and it's carrots, and it's orange pillow covers, you know, so I just really wanted to enjoy my everyday decor longer this year, because I'm going to go into 4th of July, and I do the red, white, and blue thing, and I really love that. So I want to do that, but I want to be able to enjoy a bigger chunk out of the year with just my normal decor instead of another holiday. And maybe I'll do it next year, you know, maybe next year I'll go back to wanting to do the bunnies and the carrots. But I thought a great way to, instead of pulling for those colors, I could just add touches of yellow and lemons, which I do have. I've hauled a lot of lemony type stuff, and I thought that could be a nice little touch into my home for spring. These mugs are perfection, and I am going to be switching out my Valentine's Day mugs for my spring mugs, which I will say my spring mugs are right next to my Halloween mugs is my favorite. Like my Halloween mugs, I think I have cultivated the most perfect set of mugs, and I know you guys love them too. And Valentine's Day is another favorite, and spring is a heavy favorite. I would even suggest that maybe my Christmas mugs kind of come below these, but I also kind of fixed my Christmas mugs as well this year, meaning like I got rid of some that I just didn't think was me anymore. But in this video, I'm gonna do a before and after of switching out my Valentine's Day for my spring mugs. It just meaning like where I put them so that I have easier access, if that makes sense. So anyways, here is the first one. My jaw dropped. This was $5.99. It's hand painted by Sunday Morning Ceramics. I don't know who they are, but I think that they nailed it. I love how the top isn't completely perfect. It just looks like somebody obviously was at the pottery wheel, and I just love how cute these lemons are. So $5.99 for this one. That's not even the best one. Then I found strawberries. This is also by Sunday Morning. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they go together. $5.99 for the strawberries as well. Please comment and let me know if there's any other fruits in this collection, because if there were blueberries, I would lose my mind, and I would hunt to the ends of the earth for blueberry if that was the, I just came up with that in my head. Like, I would hope that there would be blueberries, but I highly doubt it. But let me know, did Sunday Morning Ceramics put out anything other than lemons and strawberries? I think if I kind of knew how to get started, I'm sure I could figure it out. But can you imagine if I started my own actual line of mugs? Now, I make mugs on my Etsy shop, but those are like more of like a print on demand, and they are really cute. I love them. I do a lot of vintage ones, but if I could actually handcraft my own mugs, like this, dream job probably for me. And I'm gonna end it on the best one by my favorite mug designer, which is Lang. I saw this mug and a part of me wants to go back and get a duplicate just in case anything happens to this, because that's how sick I am. Okay. This is Lang as well, my little strawberries. So anyways, follow me for these hauls, because whenever I show my mug collection, I always get asked, where'd you get this, where'd you get that? 9 out of 10 times my mugs are all from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. So anyways, without further ado, the most perfect mug I've ever seen in my entire life. The green gingham, I can't. See, it's by Lang. It was $5.99 as well. And my store had these by the tens. I mean, there must have been 20 mugs in the store alone off of this one. But I was just like, no, you just need one, you're fine. But I literally wanted to buy a backup in case anything ever happens to this. Like this mug, if I were to, well, we know I'm moving again. Who am I kidding? This is the kind of mug where I will pluck it from my cabinet and it will go in my car and I'll hold it as I drive to the new house. Like, I don't want anything to happen to this mug. So anyways, there's that. I'm over the top today. It's my headache. No, I'm always over the top, so it's not the headache. But that is my TJ Maxx haul. I was really kind of looking for a lot of clothing pieces as well. And the store was not hitting in terms of clothing and accessories. Hey guys, guess where I am again? I would get this if they didn't have this like metallic thing there. Honestly, I could probably paint over it, but wow, that is so cute. Ooh, look at these. These are so nice. I could see like getting these for like Micah's apartment when she gets one. Oh, those are so nice. I feel like they're like a dupe to, I don't want to say Anthropologie, but they might be an Anthropologie dupe.